my name's Adam if this is your first time here, and today we're going to be doing week 2 of We Are Movie Club. And if you're following the hashtag We Are Movie Club, you probably recognize this room. This is the one that I've been doing most of our Google Hangouts in, and if you haven't checked those out, check out the hashtag We Are Movie Club, and you'll see a couple kind of fun Google Hangouts. I'm not sure how many of them I'm going to get to be in because of my schedule, but definitely check them out to support our other movie clubbers. With that said, we're on week 2. Week 1 was me. Week 2 is someone that I picked, and they get to pick a movie. So in a roundabout way, it's kind of like I got to pick, right? Maybe not exactly, right? So this week was Kemurai, or as you guys probably know him, Jam on Toast, Chris over at Jam on Toast, and he chose the movie. I guess it's a movie. It's more like a series. It's a web series is what it really is, but the first season you can put together and make a movie out of. It is called Red vs. Blue. This is by Rooster Teeth. This is basically what sort of launched them into what they are now. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I've seen these guys, I've seen this, the Red vs. Blue sort of clips. People have put them on my wall, you know, I've been on the internet for a while, so obviously I've come across them. Not gonna lie, my first impression of it is, I'm not gonna watch this. You know, I kind of thought it was just guys kind of dicking around on, you know, on their Xbox or whatever. Turns out I was wrong. I checked this out and I was pleasantly surprised to find out just how cool this show is. It's what I gotta say is the characters are all awesome. There's a lot of thought that was put into these characters. Each of them has their own very strong perspectives on the world. They all have their own flaws. They all have things that make them likable. Very surprising. I wouldn't have expected that when I first saw this Red vs. Blue. Also, what was interesting is there seems to be an actual story. I suspect that they actually had a sort of a story that they were going for the whole time. I've heard it suggested that they sort of just made it up as they went along, but I think that they must have had an idea of where they were going with this. The characters are really, like I said, they're awesome. They really do surprise you. For guys just sort of goofing around on their Halo, you know, in their game, they really did do a bang-up job of making some pretty well-defined characters. Also, a lot of credit has to go to these guys for taking the time to film these clips. I mean, Kemurai, when he first mentioned this, was telling me that they had to film these guys talking, and they had to have one guy logged in, you know, on this one, and another guy logged in here to control this guy, and another guy logged in, and then another guy logged in just to film the actual shots, and to, you know, organize, you know, you have to be looking here, and it really is a whole big ordeal. I've heard that since then they've gone on to find better ways. They're actually animating them, so good for them. So yeah, I enjoyed this. I probably am not going to watch I'm not going to watch much more of it. I might check out some of the later seasons because it seems like it's come a long way. With that said, I'd say check it out. I actually got to thank Kemurai for tagging this because I would have never checked it out, and I'm really glad I did because I was missing out on something before I saw this. That's pretty much all I have to say. Thanks and have a good day.